Were you shocked to find out when Porsha and Simon separated?
No, was anybody?
You think that was real?
No.
The whole relationship you don't think was real?
You don't think it was real at all?
No, I think it was just a ploy to get back at me.
So let me ask you this: if you ever ran into Porsha, what would you talk to her about?
That wouldn't be a safe scenario.
Oh.
Why?
It's smoke?
For her or?
It's smoke. Got it.
I mean, at the end of the day, she know what she did. It could play out in the media however everybody wants to try to play it out. I know what she did. Simon knows what she did. Porsha knows what she did. That wouldn't be a safe scenario. So I wouldn't even put myself in a predicament of even allowing that. You know, I'm a grown woman now.
Oh, to talk to her.
Talk to her. Ain't gonna be no talking.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Know how it go, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Come chop it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. BallerAlert. 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 BallerAlert.
BallerAlert, welcome to the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. Please continue to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page at BallerAlert TV. One time for Revo, I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
I go by the name, BT.
OCT, what up?
Tamara, aka Girl from Harlem.
Oh, Falynn in the building.
Hey, welcome back. They say you brought some tea and it was hot.
Yeah, I'm working on 2 television shows right now.
What are they?
So one is the dating show, so I'm looking for love.
Okay.
And the other one I can't talk about.
What are you looking for in your love?
I'm really looking for someone who's real, who's authentic. And I feel like that's really hard to find these days. You know, nobody knows how to just be themselves anymore. Everybody wants to keep up with the Joneses or be somebody it is that they believe that they're supposed to be. Or, you know, there's a lot of men who want wives but don't want to be husbands. So I think that's really what I'm looking for. I mean, it's open to women as well. It's not just men.
Oh,
Wait,
that's a curveball.
that's definitely a curveball.
No, it was a curveball for me. Y'all have to understand because my team, they were asking me like, okay, so it's just men only. And I said, hold on, wait. I don't know. You know, the men have just been messing up. Y'all have really done yourselves a good one. I don't know if I want to go back. I might.
So wait, you're exploring now?
Yeah. I mean, I've always, you know.
You've always appreciated the beauty of a woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just not relationship-wise. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
So you're open to exploring a possibility of a relationship with a woman?
Yeah, absolutely. If she's bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, but so what is this gonna be on? What's the platform? Zeus
So I can't really say right now.
Okay.
But it
we're
is a
trying
dating
to
show for
leaving
you.
it open. Yes, it's a dating show for me. I'm really just trying to leave it open. However, we have a network that's highly interested. So
you're just
fingers
weighing out the
crossed.
bag.
May the best man win. Literally, on both sides.
Or the
Or
best
woman.
person.
Or woman.
May the best person win.
Yeah.
person. Make sure you get that
Now, what's the
right.
title of it? For the Love of Falynn?
Falling for Falynn.
Falling for Falynn.
That was a good one, though. For the love of Falynn. No,
Yeah.
it's Falling for
Falling
Falynn.
How does Fallon's ex feel? What's his name? Jalen? How does he feel about it?
He's straight, I guess.
Okay.
He doesn't make an appearance or anything, right?
I don't know. I would not put it past my producers at all.
To put him as a qualifying person?
Absolutely.
So
I've actually thought about it.
Oh, you thought about
No,
actually doing
I didn't think about using him. I thought about it being interesting. I'm like, oh, Lord.
So you
y'all
don't
please
know
don't
any
let
of these guys, right? You're going to meet them on the show.
No, I don't know anybody.
You're not a part of the casting or say so in that?
I'm going to have somewhat, say so because, of course, we want to see who it is that I choose and who I'm attracted to. However, not everybody. We're going to see what happens.
So any overweight lovers or do you have a preference?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. At this point, my preference hasn't really gotten me very far now, has it?
so let me ask you this: do you have any red flags?
I think
question,
I think
BT.
everyone has red flags.
What are yours?
Ooh, I'm stubborn.
What's your zodiac sign?
Taurus. The stubborn.
I'm
Okay.
stubborn.
Okay.
I really am. And when I'm right, I'm right. You can't argue with me
We
about
just
that.
talking about that.
Yep. Yep.
For
Not you, but
Yeah, that.
I'm right.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's crazy. So, what are some green flags that you looking for on this dating show?
Like I said, just someone who's real and authentic. I mean, I have to be attracted to them because I was, I've been with people that have been less attractive than me, and I realized that it may sound shallow, but it really doesn't match with my world. You have to be able to be secure enough in your own skin, and I feel like, however that usually comes up, it doesn't translate very well in a person who doesn't feel like they're attractive, in comparison to how I look. So I need somebody to be tough. They have to have thick skin.
So you don't think money make people attractive?
No, not at all. I think it can add some type of value, and it can add some type of swag. But even swag goes into their own self-confidence. Now, could it make them attracted to them, and that's what they exude? Yeah, but no, I don't.
Okay.
I like money though.
So, you know what I'm about to ask you.
What?
So you were physically attracted to Simon.
Oh my God!
Hold on, before we go there, let's just take a quick break. Let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. We'll be right back with more of the
I ain't
BallerAlert
say
show.
no names.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back with more.
This is Falynn, y'all. You are now tuning in to the BallerAlert show.
Back with more of the BallerAlert show. We got Falynn in the building. And we kind of left off on a cliffhanger. I think Rory had a question.
Yeah.
Well, BT asked, he said, are you attracted? Does money make people attractive? You said no. So I said, oh, so you thought Simon was attractive.
I am attracted to people's hearts.
Okay.
And their inside before I'm attracted to.
So does a heart make someone attractive?
Yes.
Someone's heart. Oh,
yes. Okay. If they have a really big, loving heart, yeah.
Okay.
So the bank account ain't got to be big.
No, it does. I didn't say that.
Okay.
So we love
let's
people
relax. Let's calm down. I have a lot of responsibility.
Have you ever been in love with a brokey?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple times.
It happens to the best.
It happens.
And then you said in your mind, like, nah, this ain't it.
I think I'm at that place now in life, for sure, 100%. I don't think I'm ever going to get with another brokey ever again in life. It's not happening.
At the beginning of the episode, you said you were vindicated?
I mean, yeah, I feel a little bit of it. I'm not going to lie, because everybody kind of made me out to be something that I wasn't without understanding what was going on behind closed doors for 5 years. The person that y'all see is my ex-husband. That's new to y'all. I knew exactly who it was that I married, but I was young. I was 26 when we got together. He was 50. So I thought that, well, no, he loves me, and he'll just, he'll change, and he just has to grow, and I have to prove myself and all that dumb shit.
Did you know about all like the immigration problems that he was having?
Yeah.
Did he
I
like
know about
tell you that?
everything, but I don't have to, exploit people's name or their business for a check.
Yeah, but did he tell you that up front, or is that something that you investigated yourself?
No, he was upfront about a lot of things. However, there's a lot of stuff that he left out too. I'd never even known that he's been in jail before. So I really, in a sense, when everything came into the media, I was really shocked.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
never
probably
really
found
know.
some stuff out too.
Yeah, and y'all have to understand, he was doing all this before I was born.
Wait, did you not Google him though? Like, I feel like
but there's only but so much you can see on Google.
Yeah,
That is true.
And the
I
things,
would hope
half
a
the
police
things that you see on
report come
Google
up.
aren't even true.
there is that.
So, I mean, I think it says that I'm worth $250 million right now. On what? Where that's at?
I
yeah.
I want to see that.
That's what it said on Google.
Yeah.
Did
Hey,
you worth
hey.
that?
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've seen all types of articles.
So how do you vet somebody then? Like, what is your process now and moving forward when you're looking to see like who you're gonna date? Like,
I don't vet nobody. Whatever comes out just comes out. It'll come out at some point. I don't got to do nothing. And the way
But
the
you have to
media's
do a
set
due
up
diligence
now,
after that.
Somebody gonna find out for me.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't
But then
gotta
it's
do
too
nothing.
late. You in love or something, or you already went public with this person. You don't want to like have that attached to you. Your brand, like you are a brand now. You have to protect that. So you have to be cautious about who you're dating moving forward.
Absolutely, and I'll remain as cautious as I can, but I can't walk, on eggshells because I'm too afraid to let my guard down because of my image. the world and life is so much bigger than just your career. And I mean, as long as it's not no Diddy stuff, I think I'm good. You know?
Interesting.
What do you think about all the Diddy stuff going on?
I mean, you know, we've always, and especially in the industry, we've always heard stories.
You ever been to a Diddy
allegedly
party?
Hell no. No, don't even put that. No, but you know, I've heard stories just as much as everybody else. It's sad to see them go out like that. I think what bothers me the most is his sons being a part of it all. No, like the fact that his kids have something to do with all of this.
Yeah.
Then they had like hidden cameras in all of their rooms and stuff, allegedly. That's crazy.
Rich people do weird things.
But that means that Diddy was in there watching his children.
That's a whole nother
Yeah.
aspect I didn't even think about.
I mean, yeah.
Reviewing the tapes.
Yeah, because they said the tapes or the cameras were inside of his room, in Diddy's room. So.
Simon never had cameras throughout the house?
Of course he did. I had GPS trackers on my cars and everything.
Damn, that's how he called Jalen, right?
No, that's how he caught another boy.
Oh.
I know that's right.
But I wasn't hiding it, so I was kind of.
Yeah, I know about that situation.
Yeah,
I know you wouldn't hide. I know you wouldn't hide him.
But that was the time. Yeah, that was around that time. No, there was no. Y'all have to understand. So when Jalen and I got together, it was during a very vulnerable moment for me. So there was so much going on behind closed doors that y'all still don't. You know, the public doesn't really know about, and the time frame that everything took place. So by the time Jalen and I even decided that we're going to become more than just friends, he was already with several other people. But we were still legally
Simon
married.
was with several other people.
Right, but we were verbally separated. So, I mean, it just, you know, whatever happened. And
Were you shocked to find out when Porsha and Simon separated?
no, was anybody?
So do you think that was real?
No.
The whole relationship you don't think was real?
You don't think it was real at all?
No, I think it was just a ploy to get back at me. I mean,
Really?
yeah.
Not to get back
I know
on.
Simon. Like, I
Not
know
to have
him.
like a storyline or anything like that?
No, I mean, she might have used it for a storyline, sure.
But he was
job.
trying to get at you through that whole relationship, you're saying.
Who?
Simon.
Oh, throughout the whole. I mean, I'm not gonna say like there wasn't any parts, you know, that he might have thought could have been authentic or something could have grown. You know, I don't know their business, but yeah, the initial, I guess them becoming public and doing everything the way that they went about everything. Yeah, that was definitely a ploy because they were already together they were dating for a year while I was happily married. And that came from Dennis's mouth. So
You ever thought about dating him?
That's how you do it.
Who, Dennis?
Like swap it out?
I don't think Dennis can keep up with me. To be honest with you. You know, I think I'm a little out of his bracket, but he's awesome. He's really cool.
Well, you know they're filming the Housewives now. Could you have an appearance on there, or would you if the opportunity presented?
I'm not going to say.
Oh.
No comment.
So it could be, it could not.
It's a possibility is what you're saying.
No comment.
Would you get back with Simon now?
Nah. To see, it's crazy because I didn't always feel that way. However, to see everything that he's doing, yet again, me, and y'all have to understand, me watching everything, it's re-traumatizing for me because I'm the one who went through it first, as bad as it did publicly.
Were you the first, or was it before?
Publicly, yeah, because Simon wasn't nobody when he was, you know, getting divorces. And who's to say what he did to them? I think I was only maybe 5 when he got divorced, so who knows?
Damn.
All right, so has he reached out to you, contacted you during this time?
No.
No? So there's no communication between you and I. You and him.
Elena's small.
You haven't seen him?
We run into each other all the time.
When you run into each other,
speak.
he doesn't speak to you?
I have reached out to him once before. I sent an email. That was before their divorce went public.
To say what?
Just, y'all have to understand, Simon and I were actually married. It was real. Our marriage was very real. So we never had an ending discussion. Like, there was no, like, it was nothing.
There was no
our
closure.
shit just went viral, and that was it. We never said goodbye. We never said, you know, I wish you well, or
So it really was no closure.
We never even said fuck off.
No closure.
No.
So what happened? You just moved out, and he just moved away, or how did the ending happen?
Same way y'all saw it. It just went away. One day I was happy, and the next day he was gone.
Oh, he just never came back to the house.
He came back after a few months. Yeah.
Months.
So I had my kids in our house and his kids too. And he was just traveling wherever he was. No communication, barely any. And then he came back, and it was you have 3 weeks to leave.
Oh, the premises.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You had 3 weeks, or both of you?
No, I had 3 weeks. To
Okay.
leave.
He gave you a letter or something that said you got 3 weeks.
No, he sent me a text.
Okay.
Real about
classy.
as good as it got.
3 weeks to leave.
So where did his kids go?
They were with me.
No.
So
then
y'all
you
all
left-
had 3 weeks.
You left with his kids too?
No, I ended up having a conversation with his ex-wife, and we wanted to continue the relationship between the children. However, Simon did not want that. So we just parted ways, and, it kind of broke up the brotherhood between all the boys, which was really sad and unfortunate, I think, for everybody. So, yeah, it was like, you got 3 weeks to leave. And he told me I could have more time if I wanted, but I was so hurt by how quickly our marriage just shifted and how my happiness just came to a abrupt ending. I didn't know what I was feeling or thinking. I wasn't myself. So
How long was y'all married?
we were married for 2 years. We were together for 5. So this is what it is.
Was it a tit for tat with you guys? Like, cause
Not
I know
for me.
Not for you.
No, not for me. I just wanted to do anything to not feel the pain anymore,
I totally.
And Jalen at that
distract yourself.
time, I'm sorry, Jalen. He was the Superman. He was the one who came in, and he was just like, you don't deserve that.
Said all the right things. Said all the right things. Did all the right things.
Yeah.
Were you guys getting hot and steamy at that particular moment too? That time frame, you and Jalen getting hot and steamy.
Yeah, we had a baby, fool.
Yeah.
He said hot and steamy.
Hot and steamy.
Listen, when you're emotional and you're vulnerable like that, and guys come in and say everything right,
Everything.
I could only imagine it. And she just ate it up.
I did. And y'all have to understand, I wasn't allowed to have friends in the marriage.
so it was-
All I was allowed to have was staff, really. And if they were friends, they pretty much had to be approved by him without him saying that, but with him saying that.
So no female friends.
No, I mean, I could have associates and have like soirees and parties at the house, and they can come, But that was pretty much it. I wasn't allowed to have girls' nights. That's why you always saw me out with Simon all the time. When have
Makes
you ever
sense.
seen me without him?
That makes sense.
So you said he gave you 3 weeks to leave. When did the allowance stop? Like after the 3 weeks, or?
Well, the allowance stopped soon after, probably after the 3 weeks around that time. But we had a prenup, and we were married for a lot longer than 15 minutes, so I got a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, so the money was based off of the time you were together. Got it.
Most of them are
I wonder
time sensitive.
how long Porsha has left of her allowance, or you think it already stopped?
If
Because
she gets any, I think I kind of did him in for a little bit, so I don't know. He's
I mean,
going
he
through a lot
balling
right
though.
now. So I don't know. He
So-
didn't
deserve
he's
life.
out enjoying
So
life.
what is his occupation? Because I see a lot of people online.
Y'all not about to get me caught up in this.
I'm not trying to be funny. I just see a lot of people online asking like, "What does he do for a living?"
Right,
and he
right.
he responded to one of the comments, but I'm asking you. You would actually know.
Well, she worked
He
with
just
them,
has
right? With the gas
businesses?
thing.
Yeah,
station?
so he helped me start my petroleum logistics company, and he was selling oil, and I transported his oil for him.
That's a good thing.
He stole that company though. It was just for me to get it started, I guess, because I'm a citizen. I don't know what the reason was behind it, honestly. That's just my assumption.
Well, he stole the company from you. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, because she doesn't have it.
Legally stolen.
Yeah, it was
from
called TDL. It was named after my sons, Troy, Dylan, Liam. And it's now called KLC or something like that.
oh wow. So wait, you didn't have full ownership of the company, or he was?
Oh, I did.
So how did he steal it from you?
He's allegedly a scammer. I don't know. You tell me.
Boom.
I'm lost.
That wasn't his
She
first
woke up
time.
one day and it was gone.
Damn.
Hey,
I was just
Gotcha.
in love, and then I was butterflies and rainbows. Like, okay. You want to do this for me?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What do you hand you a piece of paper like, yeah, sign off on this real quick, baby. Got some money coming in for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not illiterate, so of course I read every contract that he gave me.
That's good.
Okay.
I signed off on everything. It was legit. It really was.
Okay.
Until it wasn't.
No, I ain't saying it wasn't legit. I was just saying, like, how did he steal the company from you?
Maybe
like,
he was the
Transferring papers. Or
one of the. Okay, you know what?
So he was listed as the agent
Got it.
on my company, and at that point, at some point, he kind of just took everything and took over with just that label. I don't know how he was able to do that though.
But being realistic, right? So, and I think that that's what people kind of forget. You're around this man with money and power and education, so you're gonna trust him. You see him
I looked up to
successful,
him.
exactly.
Absolutely.
So of course you're gonna think, oh, you want to give me a business? How?
And then he was black on top of it. I was
All
on
in.
cloud 9.
Yes.
Looking back, do you see that? Do you pay attention to moments that you probably easily could have missed? Like, damn, I was very not. I wasn't thinking at this particular moment, but he really was taking advantage of me in this particular space. Do you think back on specific moments where you could have been maybe a little bit more on point with how you thought about
Yeah,
y'all
absolutely.
conversations and
Yeah.
actions?
Yeah, I mean, as it pertains to me and Simon, like I was in love, and I think that if I wasn't as blinded,
Okay.
then I probably would have seen everything, most likely. But then the marriage and the relationship wouldn't have lasted very long.
Got it.
Because, once you put them on blast, they don't want to hear that. They just want to keep having their cake and eat it too. So...
Man, speaking of on blast, man, it would be a super blast if you showed up on the Real Housewives new season, cause
Yeah.
it's been a go down.
Who's the cast members this season?
All I know is Porsha gonna be on there, so and Simon trying to get her to stop from even speaking on it.
I
He's
saw that.
real. He's been spiteful like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want her to talk about
Like
him
a
on the
cease
show.
and desist.
Allegedly.
What's his sign?
Gemini.
So let me ask you this: if you ever ran into Porsha, what would you talk to her about?
That wouldn't be a safe scenario.
Oh,
Why?
it's smoke.
For her or?
It's smoke. Got it.
I mean, at the end of the day, she know what she did. It could play out in the media however everybody wants to try to play it out. I know what she did. Simon knows what she did. Porsha knows what she did. That wouldn't be a safe scenario. So I wouldn't even put myself in a predicament of even allowing that. I'm a grown woman now.
Oh, to talk to her.
Talk to her. Ain't gonna be no talking.
Now, did her ex-husband know about that?
Yeah, Dennis told her.
That's
Yeah,
a
Dennis is
daddy.
the one who told me. He was like, he came to me, he apologized. We met up at Crew one night, and he was like, he wanted to talk to me about business or whatever, but I guess it was bothering him, and he apologized for everything. He was like, Falynn, I thought you knew the whole time that they were fucking around. He said, all of Atlanta knew. He was like, how'd you miss that? I said, I wasn't allowed out like that, so why would I? Which makes sense now. But yeah, so he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, I now it makes me look at my baby mama a certain way because she told me the whole time that you knew about everything. You were cool with her sleeping with Simon.
So what was you and Porsha's first interaction?
Our first one, I believe, was filming at my house, the pool scene. Yeah, that was the first time.
And you didn't sense anything?
That was y'all first interaction, but how did you know? How did she know to come there? Who did she know to get there?
So I was approached by Housewives a few times. By the time I said yes, they asked me, who do you want to be introduced onto the show with? And I said Porsha. Not knowing,
And she was already...
Was she already?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
She was already, for a year. That's what Dennis
During
said.
this time, when y'all did the pool scene, it was already
they
going
were
down.
already. That's why when I was like, I went back and watched it because everybody tags me in all the comments and they're like, Val, you need to rewatch it now that you know it. And I went and looked at it. And when I said, we're about to do a ring upgrade, she was like,
Oh.
I was like, I'm sitting there watching like, what the fuck?
How did I miss this?
I was in shock.
That's
You have,
crazy.
But in therapy, I mean, when we had couples therapy, Simon said, he told the therapist straight up, he said, Simon doesn't get caught cheating unless Simon wants to get caught.
This man.
But he had 30 years on me. Of course he knew what he was doing.
Any advice to any future Miss Gobadias?
I mean, he's going to be different for every new supply. So
That girl said new supply. Damn.
there's no advice. Watch out. Don't fall in love, bitch. Don't fall in love.
So listen, I got a question.
I'm pretty sure there's more to come, though. I mean, he's on a mission to get that citizenship.
Yeah, I mean, good luck to him.
Ooh, OCD.
I told y'all he was doing that's out of my jurisdiction of even being able to comprehend everything he's going through, because I wasn't even born yet. So when he was going through all this, I don't know. I don't understand. You know, I'm American, so
I mean, like you said, you know him, though. Like you said, you know that man, more than Porsha knew him at the time. So that's why I was saying, like, any signs that other women could look for, look out for when they get into situations with that guy.
Honestly, I don't feel like these women even care these days. I think they see a check and I think they look at it for what it is, but I think they just see a check and they go for the money. I don't even think they care to fall for him, which isn't hard not to.
Well, what do you have to offer these men on your new show that you're gonna be having? What is it?
Falling for Falynn.
Falling for Falynn.
That.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be some real moments. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of healing, trust. And there's going to be times where, you're going to be forced to look in the mirror a lot. I'm that way naturally. Anytime anything goes bad or goes wrong or left in my life, I always look in the mirror. I'm like, what could you have done to have not allowed this to happen? Or, did you cause this? Are you the problem? Don't think I don't ask myself that question just because I got 4 baby daddies. But,
Real with yourself. Shoot, some people.
Yeah, I'm very real with myself. I'm actually my toughest critic. And so that's what I'm looking for in a partner too, who holds me on, my shit, and I can hold them on theirs too, and they could take it like a man.
And how old are your kids?
17, 16, about to be 16, 11 and 2.
So 2 of them about to, be in college and away from the home.
Yeah, they're with their dads.
Okay.
They're not with me anymore.
So how many kids you have with you? Just
11
your daughter?
and 2. Yeah, Liam and Emma.
Okay. So does your mate have to have kids too, or
I
would you
prefer a
that?
man who has children. And that is just new to me now that I've been in the dating world, which has been so hard. It's so ugly out here. I just want to be married. I don't want to be out here no more.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Why? What is your biggest challenge?
What is there something triggering you when you're saying that? Like there's something that's happening?
I don't like how most of these men that I've encountered are in their soft girl era. Like, I miss the part where men became so feminine. And it's really beginning to, because now it's like, dang, I got to be hard for the both of us. I'm supposed to be in my feminine power. I'm supposed to be masking that. And I can't be in a relationship with you, and I got to be hard for you too.
So how are people going to be able to submit for the show?
So I had to reschedule my casting. My casting call was yesterday.
Gotcha.
But the weather was so bad, and I was trying to wait for it to change. However, it just got really bad because the venue that we had was half inside, half outside.
Gotcha.
And people would have been lining up in the rain, and then there was lightning. So it was all bad. So I'm rescheduling it. It's going to be in 2 weeks. We haven't decided on the date just yet. But
they can follow you to know.
Yep. Just look at my Instagram. And you guys will be able to, keep up with the time and the day and the location and whatnot.
And you haven't picked a network yet?
I have not. I'm open. However, I am being shopped right now. So I'm not under contract, but I kind of want to have that loyalty to them since they
better tell somebody they got a green lighted.
Yeah.
They got a green lighted.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, you said somebody that's loyal to you first, so you saying Bravo?
I'm not saying nothing.
Boom.
I'm not saying nothing.
But okay, follow for Falynn, and then you said you can't talk about your other show, right?
Yeah, that one I can't talk about.
What type of show is
What
it
type
though?
of show is it though?
It's reality TV.
I know what it is.
It's reality.
We know
I
what
think
it
I know
is.
You gonna be on the Housewives?
I'm
girl
not
gonna have
saying
that
nothing
peak.
to y'all.
Yeah, she can't speak on that. Anything else you
Y'all
got
gonna
coming
get me
up?
fired before I get started.
Bachelor?
You still modeling?
I am still modeling.
Hold on.
My bad. I'm Mr. Ralph Lauren.
We have to
go ahead.
separate y'all two in the
Right.
He asked me.
I am still
So
modeling.
you
yeah.
still modeling?
Very much so.
Okay.
But I just started looking at myself the other day. I'm like, I don't know if I want to model anymore with my boobs being so big. I don't know if I want to do that.
What? What do you mean?
I love it, but I have really big boobs. I feel like I was a lot more confident modeling when I was flat chested.
I mean, is it for the type of modeling that you want to do? Because there's a lot of different type of models now in today's age.
There is. And it seems like the stuff I get picked for is mostly lingerie or like, just things where you kind of, or they don't mind that you're so busty. But I'm small. So like if I were a bit bigger, if my frame were a bit bigger and then I have big boobs, they'd count me as a plus size model. But because I'm so tiny and then with big breasts, it's like, oh.
Did that come from your last child?
No, I bought these, girl.
Oh, well, why'd you do that then if you was wanting to?
Because I didn't want to be a double A no more.
Oh, okay, well, you didn't want to. You ain't trying to model no more is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm very happy. I'm proud of these.
Okay.
I just wanted to look different when I'm, with somebody.
Okay. Is that the only cosmetic surgery that you wanted to do, or?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'll ever do.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And everything is happy home, you and Jalen?
I'm taking some time to myself, or I have taken some time to myself to really deep dive into everything it was that I'm feeling. Because I didn't really have the time to heal after my divorce because I was pregnant. Right. And I couldn't allow that to go into my child. So then I had to deal with Jalen and that breakup. So the second Jalen and I broke up, it just went straight into, all right, time to heal, time to feel. Allow yourself to feel and give yourself that grace.
And what are some of the things that you do for that healing?
Oh, I meditate like no other. I meditate. I talk to God a lot. I'm real with myself. I'm not too tough on myself anymore. I realize that words are very powerful. You can't just say like, oh, I'm an idiot, because you say that enough and, your soul, your spirit is going to begin to believe that.
Self-bullying.
And I was doing a lot of that on top of what the bullying I was dealing with in the media. So I had to learn how to really give myself grace and forgive myself for my shortcomings. And now I'm ready.
So what's the longest you've been single?
I was single for, after Liam's dad, I was single for a while.
Because we thought you was in a relationship with Pleasure P, and then he said,
the world thought you was in a relationship with Pleasure P.
But it's for a music video.
And we saw,
and he came and debunked that. It's like, you guys are good friends.
Oh my
stuff
gosh,
like
we're
that.
such good friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all might see me out with him every here and there. We're really good friends.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah. Real tight. But no.
Okay. But you single right now, and you looking for love.
I am looking for love.
Falling for Falynn, man. Y'all look out.
For Falynn.
It's on the way.
BallerAlert!
This is Falynn, y'all. You are now tuning in to the Baller Alert Show.
It's love versus money on the Baller Alert Show.
All right, so today we have Aoki Lee and Vittorio Asaf.
Oh man,
3 hearts.
All right, so
3?
So it's for love. It's for love.
Why you say it's for love?
What?
Y'all know she's trying to survive. That is 2nd generation sugar baby training. She was born for that. But Falynn, what do you think?
You asking me that because you think I'm a sugar baby?
No.
I'm just
Falynn felt this one.
Right. I kind of relate with her a little bit on this one. I wasn't that young, but no.
21 to 65?
No.
So you don't think it's love?
This is business.
It's all business. Come on.
Okay.
BT. I think they still together.
I mean, first of all, we gotta understand the background that this young lady comes from,
Right.
and this is something normal that her mom has seen, and you never know the conversations that they've had, because when they asked the dad, he was just kind of like, whatever.
What he gonna say?
But I just think that it's weird because she has like childlike behavior.
Right.
If you watch her vlogs, it's like you're talking to like a teenage kid. Like
Now,
So what does that say about him?
But before then, Aoki was always the one, checking people for her sister. She never.
she was a quiet one.
She never gave. No, but I'm saying the way that she was
gave
acting in
mature.
that video, she was acting way more mature before the video
Got you.
of her and the 65-year-old. She would never act like that. She would be, very well spoken. She was the Harvard graduate. So to see that, kind of dumb herself down was like something's going on here.
But it's a little weird, but you also got to keep in mind, first of all, I think that this is strictly business. I think that she wanted to go on a nice vacation and she had somebody to say, come on, I will pay for it. But you also got to understand the trauma and the things that she's experiencing right now where, her not having a relationship with her dad right now. He's in a different
Daddy
country.
issues.
Why?
You tell me. Allegedly, he running from the bad boy. What you want to do?
There's a lot of flags on the plays.
Yeah.
This whole little scenario. This
he's
is definitely business though, for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful out here, man.
Didn't she come out
damn.
and say that if her dad didn't do
up
more
it.
for her, that she was gonna find a sugar daddy?
Yeah,
to
yeah,
take care of
she
her?
said that on
Well, there you
Instagram
go.
Live.
And I do think that they're not together publicly because of him.
Yeah,
and
he
Yeah.
didn't want that.
and
That's
his
exactly what I
businesses
said.
that he got going on. It's a bad look for him.
She done
I think-
exposed the Mary J. Blige thing and everything.
Yeah, because
They still
he's in
together.
the background. But see, that's another thing why I said that's is like kid, like where you like around like a younger, person and they just recording
Yeah.
everything. So I'm looking at the situation like, yo, he's talking about some private stuff and she's over here like, shh, be quiet. And he it's like stuff like that to make like, come on, bro, you hanging out with a kid. So I can't just say it on her. We also he gotta take accountability too. Like, come on, man.
He could definitely be her grandfather.
Facts.
Easy.
Real
60
bad.
Facts.
Easy.
Yeah.
Been there.
She's like 3 generations away from him. That's
Good
crazy.
Lord.
She's 21.
And
She
it's
has
like,
to teach him how to use things.
so Fallon, would you ever get an older man? I should say it like that. Would you ever get an
No,
older?
hell no, not ever again. No.
Why?
So is
I mean,
there-
I'm 30. I'm about to be 35 in a couple weeks. So
What's the biggest gap for you? That's
85?
comfortable. Whoa.
yeah,
Whoa.
What's the biggest gap?
I'm
that's
thinking about
comfortable for you?
Anna Nicole Smith.
right. I think 15 years. I think
15
that's good.
years.
Okay.
I'm at that big age now. I got kids. I think 15 years is comfortable for me.
But what is younger women infatuation with older men?
They're mature and they know how to teach and lead a woman. And they know how to touch a woman too. A lot of them do, at least, I guess. Like, I feel like they're just more experienced. They're more seasoned. And younger guys, especially, I would never date a guy my own age these days. I can't do it unless he's already at a point where he's established and, he's mentally established and spiritually established. I'm not doing that because they're just stupid.
So nobody your age and nobody Smokey Robinson's age. He's
There we
out.
go.
So a 15-year gap.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Smokey.
So 50.
Yeah,
Smokey is getting down now. He's on stage and he's showing the girls that he got moves
I
still.
heard.
So don't be counting out Smokey.
Oh,
All right, we got Baller Mail.
Yes, we do.
Oh Lord.
It is time for Baller Mail. Dear Baller Alert, my boyfriend was currently diagnosed and needs a new kidney, and now has to be on dialysis 3 days a week. It's been weighing on me pretty bad, and I'm not sure I can keep this up. Taking care of him is a lot. I want to break up with him because it's just too much, but I'm scared of my karma though. Help me, y'all.
leave. Did he propose?
She just said
She
boyfriend.
said boyfriend, right?
Yep.
Why are you being a wife to somebody who doesn't want you to be one?
Hit it. Boom. I thought she was gonna ask for the
Leave.
kidney. I was about to say.
That wisdom, Fallon.
Why you
Where you
gonna-
learn that from?
Life has been lifing.
BT.
Man, that's kind of tough, man. You gonna
it?
leave somebody on a deathbed?
You don't
gets
have
better?
to
He's not dying,
he just had to go to
mentally leave. You
dialysis.
can be there for
But
somebody.
dialysis is serious though.
You're definitely serious.
That's
You have to
really
replace
serious.
your
It's
whole
very
entire blood.
serious.
For
Now, if
the,
he
Yeah.
get better next week, you gonna be
But you know all about taking care of men because you took care of the poopy man.
Don't start that shit.
Yeah, you went viral.
You went-
Unnecessary.
This is that was just one. He had a bad
Y'all talking about
stomach
me.
virus though.
Yeah, y'all just
3 days a week, man. That's tough, man.
That's a part-time job.
I feel like if you already doing it, it's like, man, you gotta stick it. Like, what if that man is the love of your life and you talking about you want to break up with him? What if he gets better?
Well, she said boyfriend, so I don't know.
Yeah, she said boyfriend.
But she could still be in love. But
she can be.
But I guess not anymore.
It's
She wants to-
already. It's all. If she's asking the question,
she already
she's
gone.
already
out the
been
door.
in the back of her mind.
She already gone.
I'm gonna
already
come
there.
in and say, you say you want to break up with him. Just go ahead and break up with him because right now you just putting a Band-Aid on a wound that's just gonna get worse.
It bothers you.
And if it's bothering you, you're probably gonna have an attitude, and
I
you're
was
gonna be
gonna say
feeling
that,
the way.
yeah. And you showing up with attitude,
And you're gonna be
it's not
showing up with an attitude. Just go ahead and get it over with.
Man, she gonna leave him on his death.
No, I don't want you to leave him, but hell, you say you
he
don't
be
want to be
alright.
there. That's that bullshit. But that's also a blessing for him because he's gonna be like, all right, cool. You ain't the.
Yeah.
Maybe I was gonna propose, but some shit happened, and then goddamn,
That's
it ain't
a
gonna be
fact.
for better for worse with
you gonna
you.
marry one of his.
Just
Go
point.
ahead.
My bad.
Yo.
My bad.
The world is cruel.
It ain't for better for worse with you.
Cold world.
You ain't the one.
Yo.
So fuck it. Get your ass up out of here then. Leave, cuz. Cause get what? I'm gonna get me a new kidney cause I'm on the list. And get what? I'm gonna go find me my one.
Per.
This
feel me?
this sounds very personal.
My bad. No, I'm just saying. My uncle's on dialysis.
Oh,
That actually happened to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
His woman left
Man,
him.
you know what? I don't want cause he be
All right,
on
all
live.
right, let's not put his business out. Let's not put his business out. Okay,
He be
say
on
less.
live, and that's my
Say-
big dog.
Say less.
I'm
Say less. Say less.
My bad. So get up out of there if you know,
No, we
because
got
it's gonna be bad.
yeah.
Get up out
Man,
of there.
she just gonna come and break his heart and be like,
Don't break his heart. That's-
No, it's too late because
Now, if he was like older with a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
she
you like
should
to
have
get out,
been
you
waiting
like
for him to
that
die.
cool.
Then.
I was about to say that. She probably gonna be like, I hope he don't get a kidney.
That's what I'm saying.
gonna be like, marry me.
I ain't gonna lie, guys.
Circumstances could be different.
This doesn't really say he has the baggy because if he did, she would.
Yeah, we're gonna call this
Stay.
episode "Sugar Baby."
Or she would have, or he would have probably had a nurse.
That's what I said.
That too.
Marry
Yeah.
a nurse.
Because she got to do it. And
Yeah.
nah, that's too much. That's too much. It is too much though. It's a lot. You gotta really, really love somebody to
Yeah, you
be
right.
committed to do something like
Right
that.
about that.
And it don't seem like she love him too much if she's asking us.
Dog, she gotta go. She wanna go. He just got diagnosed.
I
So
didn't
this
Yeah.
might been happening for 2 weeks or something.
But see, that's another question. Is like, how long have they been dating? Because
one.
you know they could just first start off dating and then something
I
like
say
that
12
happen.
months
I gotta go.
tops.
And
Cause she out of there.
yeah, she gone.
Deuces.
And she sent us a DM. She sent me a DM. I know you want to leave.
Yeah.
She just
That
sent
means
it
she
to me.
want to leave bad. She's
Yeah.
already made it. She's already made the decision.
No,
What
me.
about my karma?
She said, "What about my karma?"
You gonna have karma
Better
for
go do
staying
some
and
community
taking him through
service.
turmoil.
You know what? You're right about that.
Every single day. So
yeah,
either
it's
way,
bad
he's gonna
energy.
get hurt.
Pick
your
yeah,
poison.
Yeah, good shit.
I love that, Fallon. You know, we're just gonna go right into the pep talk.
I'm done.
Go ahead and
I'm
give
out.
us some more of your wisdom.
Ooh, my message to the world today. Don't allow anyone to stop your blessings. I don't care if it's a husband, wife, whatever it is that you foresee for your future. You know, your vision is your own vision. And that's not for anybody else to see. It's only for you to see and to understand. So don't allow anybody to stop you and keep going.